Hi, welcome to a Feldenkrais video. I will be demoing this whole lesson. I will just be pausing during the breaks. When you're ready, come to rest on your back and get really comfortable. This is a great lesson for the whole body. And as you rest on your back, just notice how you fit on the floor and what you notice today as you make contact where you are. And take a moment to notice the amount of space you take up, as well as your shoulders, your back, sensing the way the arms and legs rest, as well as your pelvis. Now we'll come on to the right side. So from wherever you are, find your way to your right side. You can always get a pillow for the head. If not, rest on your right arm if you're comfortable. You'll have your left arm in front of you, and you're going to take that out long with palm on the floor. From here, you're going to start to drag that left arm to bring it a little forward and back. Now, if the head is resting on the long arm, you'll feel that your head might roll over the arm. If you're resting on a pillow, you have the same benefit. Just find a comfortable place for the other arm. And taking that left arm out forward and back, and just noticing, does that bring your chest closer to the ground? See if that starts to bring the right side of your chest closer to the ground. And as you keep moving, if you're not already, see if you can have knees in front of the hips, and then your feet are right below the knees. And as you continue this movement of sliding the left hand and arm out and back, just notice what you feel, again, in your chest. Is it coming closer to the floor as you slide your left arm forward? And what's happening in your left shoulder? You can go very slowly to really feel what's happening here as you move. Noticing all the things you notice as you move in this way. The left palm stays in direct contact with the floor. The left elbow is straight and the whole arm is sliding forward and back. And in the back of the left shoulder, can you feel the shoulder blades slide over those ribs as it starts to bring the shoulder forward and soften the left side of the chest, which may or may not then bring the right side of the chest closer to the ground. And notice how you breathe. You might start on an exhalation to see if that makes it easier to come forward. But you can breathe any way you like. Notice what works for you. Feeling what parts of the body are involved here, or is it all of the body? And the next time you come back, pause and come to rest on your back. So rest all the way down on your back if you can. You can always rest in a different position. As you rest on your back, just get a sense of yourself resting and notice what's changing as a result of what we just did on the right side. Notice what's changed in your contact with the floor, if you notice anything there. And now begin to take the head a little bit, rolling it to the right and to the left on your back, just to see how that movement is. We've already rested on the right side. Notice if you go further to the right side or to the left, as you roll your head a little left and a little right on the ground. And when you're ready, come to roll onto your left side. And once you arrive on your left side, again, you can use a pillow or you can use the long left arm to rest on. We'll have the right arm in front now, and this time we're taking the right arm and reaching it forward and back. Keeping the right elbow straight but not locked. Just letting the whole arm slide, noticing if the head begins to roll. And really paying attention to what the chest does here. Now we've done these movements before, but we don't often notice that the chest is coming closer to the floor in a particular way. Try exhaling if it's comfortable as you go forward with the arm. And see if you can feel that the left side of your chest comes closer to the floor and that the right side of your chest begins to make its way closer to the floor as well. Breathing comfortably and only going as far as you can without straining. Could you make this easier or come more towards the chest with less effort? And just see what feels easy right now. Feeling how the shoulder moves. And continuing to bring your attention back to the chest and how it comes closer to the floor as the arm reaches forward. And how it comes back as the arm reaches back. Feel the chest moving forward and back here. Towards the floor and away. As you breathe and move slowly. And the next time you come back, pause and come to rest on the back from that. And just pause and rest your whole body. And as you rest your whole body, and now that we've done both sides, just notice what you feel. And take a moment to rest. And once more, come onto your left side. I'm going to demonstrate this backwards so you can see me. This is going to be interesting. So we're going to be on our left side. Once you're on your left side, the right arm is going to reach backwards to reach in that same way we were just reaching. So you're going to be on the left side, and I'm going to demo for you. The right hand reaches back. It tries to touch the floor if it can, and then it just reaches in that direction and back. So you're reaching back behind you. And back. Your hand may not touch the floor the whole time. Just see what's easy. If you can only get to, if you can't reach the floor and it's impossible, just have your hand on your ribs and pull back. Otherwise, have your hand reach back and notice if the palm wants to be face up or face down. Again, you're reaching back from your side with your top arm, which is your right arm. I'm going to do it to the other side so you can see the front of the body. Continue to reach your right arm back on your left side. So my right arm is back and I'm reaching behind and coming back. And that's opening my whole chest up now to the ceiling instead of the floor. So it's almost like we've reversed the movement of the chest. Now the next time you come back, pause and rest on your back for just a moment. Make sure you didn't do too much with that last movement. Once more, come back onto your left side. Sticking with the left side for now. We're going to have the right hand in front. We're going to have the hand so that the fingers are going to open like all the way. So if you need to practice opening them all the way, go ahead and do that. Your head is resting on your arm. We're going to have the hand start on the ground. As you start to reach forward, spread those fingers out and let them start to come up so that you come onto the palm of the hand. So you're coming onto the palm of your hand. So see if you can start to do that movement. You're reaching, and then your fingers come up and you come more onto the palm. As you reach, your fingers come up and you come more onto the palm of your hand. The wrist, we could say the inside of the wrist. And notice if you're coming more towards your chest now, after we've done these last couple of movements. Spreading the fingers apart even more as they reach. So spread, spread, spread. This is more work than we usually do. We're really taking some time to spread those fingers apart as we start to come up onto the inner wrist and back. So make sure you spend some time spreading those fingers, putting a little effort into that spreading of the hand and back. And the next time you come back, pause to rest on your back and just take a break. As you rest on your back, sense yourself once again, just as before, sensing what changes you might have created as you rest here now. What differences you notice that are different from last time that you sensed yourself on your back, the last time that you observed yourself. And just take another moment to breathe and rest. And when you're ready, come up to a seated position. So from lying down, come all the way up to seated. I'm going to demonstrate to the side so you can see my fingers. Now you can sit in a cross-legged position or any position that feels comfortable. Make sure your back feels good. Once you're in that position, hands are going to go to the floor. Now we've done a lesson like this before, but this one will be entirely different and for something different. So we're going to go forward on the floor, but just like we did before on the ground, we're going to start to come up halfway through with the fingers and on to the palms. Now, as you do that, I want you to start to also bend your elbows. So you could come down to your elbows, but not quite. So you start to go up, and as you do that, spread the fingers out and reach them back towards your elbows at the same time and feel what's happening in your back. So we're coming forward, we're reaching those fingers back toward ourselves and feel the back as you bend the elbows and the fingers spread and reach back. Now this may feel a bit uncomfortable. I know it always does for me, but the benefits are tremendous. It's just a new way of bringing the fingers back towards you. Do that a couple more times, spreading the fingers, bringing them back, dropping the elbows, feeling the back. And one more time, spread those fingers, press into the ground, drop the elbows, feel the back. Come back and pause and rest either in seated or lying down for just a moment. I would suggest resting on your back for a moment if this is new, which it probably is for everyone. It even feels new for me. So this is an opportunity to notice changes and differences. But this lesson in particular, it can change your whole way of functioning in the world. So just notice what you notice and what's different. Let's say about how the shoulder blades are resting. And then what you observe about your arms right now. And slowly, when you feel ready, roll around, come back up to seated. We're gonna come up in the same way. This time I'll face you because we'll have hands up in front. So I'll do this both to the front and to the side. So we're gonna have our hands out just like they were before on the ground, except this time we're gonna start to bring those fingers back, wrists forward, like directly in front, the bottom of the wrist. Fingers go back, bend the elbows. See how far back you can bring your fingers. Keep bringing them back and keep spreading them out. Exhale and release. Now we're just gonna do this on the exhale. As you exhale, exhale loudly, spread fingers, bring them back, and then inhale, release. And you can do this at your own pace. Exhale, release, inhale. Make sure you exhale as you start to spread those fingers out, bring the palm forward, drop the elbows. Exhale, exhale, bring those fingers back as though they could go all the way back and touch your face. And inhale. And just do that at your own pace. Each time you exhale, you're bringing the hands back, fingers are spreading, elbows are bending, fingers are coming toward your face. Do that one more time, and then come to rest. And as you rest, come onto your back if it's comfortable, just to fully rest your arms and shoulders, noticing how you fit on the floor and observing any changes from before. And when you're ready, come back up to a seated position. I'm going to demonstrate on the side this time. This time we'll sit with the left leg in front, the right leg in behind. So side sitting position. That means my left foot is right by my right knee and my right foot is back by my buttock. So as I'm seated in this position this time, I'm going to go ahead and place my right hand on the ground and just take the left hand out in front of me. And as the left hand is out, same movement. When you exhale, push the palm out, fingers go back, elbow bends. You're going to feel your shoulder actually go back. Even though you're pushing out forward in this direction, you're also coming back here at the same time. It's creating a pull of sorts, even as the elbow bends. And something about these fingers straightening and coming back is also helping. So each time you inhale, let that go. And each time you exhale, come back into that movement of bringing the fingers back, pushing the wrist forward, shoulder comes back, elbow drops. And you let go on the inhale. Trying that again. And just one more time. I know this is a lot for the hand for some, but it's going through your whole body. Okay, great. That's wonderful. Let's go to the other side and do the other hand. So we're going to have the right leg in front now. Left leg is behind, side sitting. Now you're going to have the left hand, and even though you have your leg over here, you just find a place to rest it comfortably. Maybe it's on your leg. Right arm goes out. As you exhale, push through the palm, fingers go back towards the face, shoulder goes back. And release on each inhale. And each exhale, push through this part of your palm, the base. The fingers are going back toward the head, elbow drops. The shoulder is going to start to go back. And let go. Exhale. And inhale at your own pace. Each time you exhale, you're doing this movement of pushing the palm. Fingers are going back, elbows bending, shoulders going back. And one more time on the exhale. Let that go. Come to rest on your back again if you'd like. Although you can always rest in any position. And just feel your shoulders and arms now. The shoulders, the head, the chest, the spine, everything that helped the hand to do this. Once more, come back to seated, this time with your left leg in front and the right leg behind. So the left leg is in front, right leg is behind. This time we're going to come and rest on the right hand and take the left hand out. Resting on the left hand, the one by your left hip. The right hand with the leg bent here, that's going to come out. And now as you exhale, we're going to come into this position, and then we're going to stay there as you inhale and exhale. So go as far as you can go into this position. Stay there on the inhale and exhale, and start to take your palm and turn it around itself. A little left, a little right. Clockwise and counterclockwise. Fingers are continuously reaching back towards you. The elbow stays bent. The shoulder doesn't come forward. And you're just rotating that hand. Letting that go. And we'll do that one more time. Bringing the arm up. Again, pushing the palm, fingers come back. Doing it on the exhale to begin. Fingers really back, spread out. Pause here, inhale and exhale. Keep breathing. Rotate your wrist right and left. Rotate your wrist right and left. And pause that and bring it down. Let's go to our other side. So now we'll have our right leg in front, and we're going to rest now on our right hand. And if you need a minute, that's okay, because we just worked with the right hand. You can also rest on the right knuckles. But your right hand is resting by your right hip. Your left arm is out in front, making sure your spine is comfortable and straight. And now as you begin to exhale, you're going to push through the hand, again, bending the elbow, shoulders coming back. Fingertips are spreading and coming back. Pause there, but keep breathing. And now rotate your palm clockwise and counterclockwise, keeping those fingers spread, keeping them toward your head, more and more toward your head if you can. Keep bringing them more towards your head. As you rotate, can the fingers go even further backwards, we could say. Let that go when you have a minute. Once again, bring the arm up. When you're ready to exhale, start the movement. Once you arrive, keep breathing as you turn the hand clockwise and counterclockwise with all the fingers spread out. Feel how the spreading of the fingers also helps to turn the hand clockwise and counterclockwise. And then let that go and come to rest on your back. And we do some of the weirdest looking things, but I've got to say, out of all the lessons I've done, this one might be the most magnificent as far as what it's done for me after. So stick with me, rest for a moment. And as you rest, again, notice anything that's changing. Well, no big prompts in resting, just whatever you notice. This lesson is going to take better effect once you are done and moving through your life after. For now, just let it all go. And then one more time, come back up, and we'll have the left leg in front. And right leg is behind. We're going to rest on that left hand again and bring the right arm forward. This time as we exhale, we're going to straighten our elbow and have the whole arm straight, but the same configuration. Fingers come back, and now begin to rotate your hand with the elbow straight. And just notice the difference of rotating with the elbow straight. Fingers continuously come back toward the head. I'm demoing just so you have a reference, not to know how to do it right, because there's no right or wrong. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just trying to sense and feel. So fingers come back toward you, elbow is straight this time, and the hand is rotating. And then pause and let that go. Come to the other side. Yep. Come to rest now with your right leg in front, right hand by your side, left arm up. When you're ready to exhale, straighten the elbow this time. Feel the length from the heel of the hand to your shoulder. And then fingertips are spreading out and coming back towards you. Keeping that elbow straight now, go ahead and rotate the hand with fingers spread and coming back towards you, clockwise and counterclockwise. I just had to remind myself to straighten my elbow, so don't forget. And when you forget, you just come back to what you were doing, or you try something new. Either one is fine. And just feeling what it's like with a straight elbow to rotate this hand that's really spread out, clockwise and counterclockwise. And when you're ready, let that go and come all the way onto your back. Resting on your back now, just sense yourself and your connection. Sensing how your arms contact the floor or wherever they are resting. What do you notice that's different about yourself after doing these movements? Is there a difference in the contact of your back on the surface you're lying on? Is there a difference in the length of the arms? Is something different in your fingers? The size of the hands? The size of the arms? Noticing anything you observe and just paying attention to that. And then